Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, General Technology Knowledge. Today I would like to show and share about how to read data from encoder by using PLC S7-300 CPU 314C to PN/DP and use the FM350-1 module for a high-speed counter module. Okay, so actually we can use the high-speed counter option that built in on the CPU that I already showed and shared in the previous video, but in this video I will add more for how to configure the counter module, high-speed counter module with this CPU also. Okay, so this is the model number of the high-speed counter module, 350-1AH030AE0. Okay, and I will use the WinCC flexible and semantic manager to configure the software and then download to the PLC. Okay, and here is the incremental encoder that I already connected the cable from the encoder to this module of counter. And I will detail how to wiring of counter and how to license the hardware configuration of this counter. Okay, so let's follow me step by step, otherwise we cannot do it. Okay, so let's go. So first I would like to show about how to wiring this counter. So this is a CPU 314C to PN/DP. Actually we have a counter also in this CPU, but in this section we don't use it because in the previous video I already show how to configure and how to connect the cable to this CPU. Okay, so today I will add one more for FM350 1AH030AE0. It is the counter module high speed, and here is the 24 voltage, positive and negative, and I will connect to terminal number 1 for positive, and for negative I will use the terminal number 20 because totally it has 20 terminals. So if we choose the encoder with the 5 volt DC, we can use terminal number 4, because it has 24 or 5 volt DC if we provide the 24 volt to this module. Okay, so right now I will use terminal number 5 because my encoder is 24 for supply. Then I will use terminal number 5. Okay, so terminal number 5 has a volt 24 volt that connect to the UB plus of encoder, and for the signal ground or minus I will connect with the terminal number 20. Okay, and I will parallel to supply the CPU also for M is minus and L plus is positive. Okay, and I will use the cable to supply the CPU. So for channel of counter, signal A, terminal number 6, signal A bus, terminal number 7, and right now I will use terminal number 6 and number 8 for increase and decrease the value of encoder. Okay, so this is just wiring the diagram because it's very important. If we cannot wiring the terminal from encoder, we cannot test with the counter also. Okay, so it's very important. Yes, and it has terminal for input and output that I'm not include in this video. We will learn in the next video about how to use the input and output of counter module also. Okay, so let's go to see the slide. I will show how to select the hardware, because we have the hardware select also for the option 5V DC or 20V DC for input. Yes, so let's go to our slide. Okay, so here is the hardware configuration. Totally it has two options. The first one is 5. If we select to A, yes, A here. Let's see here. Here is the connector selection hardware that I disconnect to show to everyone for easy to understand. So if we choose signal select to A, yeah, A it means that here. Let's see A here. So input is 5V DC for terminal number 6 and number 8, right? Input. And if we would like to use the 24 DC, please select to D. Okay, here I select to D because right now we use the 24 voltage for input, right? So I will select to D here, this option. Let's see, 24V DC. Okay, so it's very important also for this step. If we connect to it means that we select the wrong selection, so it can damage the module or it cannot work. Okay, so it's very important. Okay, so for how to wiring and how to select the hardware, I already explained. So let's go to next step. Yes, the next step we need to install the library. Yes, otherwise we cannot do the project. Okay, so the first I will show without install the library. So what happened? So first we need to create the new project, right? Example FM350-1. Yes, I will explain, yeah, and practice the project without install the library. Yes, because we need to install the library, otherwise we cannot insert the object or something. Okay, so let's open the schematic manager first, and then let's create the project without install the library, and then everyone will understand why we must install the library of this module. Okay, so let's go to create a new project. Okay, I will choose the new project and then browse to find the folder that we already created. So my folder here, FM350-1 and encoder. Okay, and then click OK. And first we need to add the rack and CPU, right? So right click, insert the object and schematic 300 station, right? And then we will insert the hardware configuration. Yeah, open the hardware configuration. Wait a moment for open the hardware configuration. Yes, and then we will insert the rack, right? So go to schematic 300 and then go to rack and insert the rail. Okay, and we need to add the power supply or CPU, right? So first let's go to add the power supply. If everyone use the power supply, we can add here. And let's go to insert the CPU 314C 2PN/DP, right? So let's insert, drag and drop, and here is the IP address default. Yes. Okay. So for the CPU, we already created, right? So let's save the project. Okay. And then we need to insert the counter, right? Insert the counter device. So to add the counter device, we can add with the device that we want. Yes, because we have the FM. Yeah, let's see FM, and then go to counter module. Yes, it has many model that we can use, but we must choose the model the same as the hardware configuration, right? So let's see the hardware configuration here. 3501AH03 0AE0, right? So 1AH03. Okay, so we will use the format, the module that the same as our nameplate of the module, right? So here is 02, right? But we need 03, right? So we need here. Okay, counter module 1 channel, also for configuration with active bus module, support clockwise, support clock cycle. Okay, so drag and drop this one here. Okay, and we cannot do anything. Yeah, here we can just go to setting some parameters. Okay, so we can adjust only like this. So we can save the project first, and we can also download. Yes, example, we download the hardware configuration to the CPU. We will got fall. Yes, after download, let me show. After download, we will got fall. Let's see, we will got fall. Yeah, both counter and the CPU, right? So we need to do more configuration. And if we try to run the CPU, yes, we also cannot run because it fall. Yes, system fall. So we need to do more configuration. Yes. So we need to have the library. Yeah. If we open the library, Yeah, we try to open the library. So we not found the library here, right? So we need to install the library of this counter. Otherwise, we cannot configuration. Okay. So I will close the project first, and then install the module of library of this module. Yeah. And I will drop the link for download this library under my video. Yes. So let's install the library first. Let's see schematic FM configuration package. If we will check the module of this counter, we will got the DVD of the software. Okay. So let's set up. Yes. Okay. Basically, we can install all. Yeah. So check all for install, and it will automatically install step by step. So wait for installation, and then after that we can restart our computer and then configure again. Okay. Okay, so right now we already installed the package that support with this module. So we can click finish and then click restart our computer. Okay, so let's continue to open the project after the installation, and then let's see what happened different between before and after install the library. Yes, let me show. Okay, go to our project again because we already created, right? So if we open the library, yes, let's see here we will got a lot of library, yes, such as the PID at the counter, yes. So we need to use the FM350 library, right? Because we use 350 for counter module, yeah. So let double click or click OK here, yeah. Click here and then click OK. Yes. We will got this block, yes. Okay. And then we can copy, yes, copy FC2 and UDT1, yes, from this block. Yes, we can copy and then go to our project. Yes, and go to blocks. And then we can paste. Yes. Okay. We will got this block because we need to use it. Okay. So the next step we need to create the data block for this data. Yes. So right click and then go to the insert block and then choose the data blocks. Okay, example DB1 data block 1, and here is the symbol name. Example FM350-1, yes. And for data type I will choose the DB of type and use the UDT1, yes, and then click OK. We will automatically create the counter, yes, data blocks. Okay. So the next step we will go to the hardware configuration again. So go to hardware configuration. Wait a moment for open the hardware configuration. Yes. And then go to the FM again. Yes. If we install the parameter, sorry, the library already, so we have this option. Okay. So we need to install the library, otherwise we cannot configure anything. Okay. So first let's go to input. For input it is default. Go to encoder. Go to encoder. I will choose 24 incremental encoder. Yeah, here. And if we choose the, if everyone use the 5 voltage, we can use the 5 volt. But for me, I will use 24 volt. And for the operation mode, I will use 0 to 32 bits. Okay. And choose the continuously, for counting. And get control, I will use none first. Okay, and then let's save. Okay, for this one we will use this, and then go to save. After that we will download again, right? So the first I will download this one again. Yes. Okay. And then after that, let's see, the CPU is not full right now. Okay, let's see, the CPU is not full because the configuration is correct properly. And we can also download this one. You can download this one also. Stop and start again. Yes. So the fault is not happen, right? So if we adjust the encoder, let's see, the signal is working properly. Yes. But we need to read the data, right? We need to show the data. Okay. So we need to write the software, right? Because the hardware configuration we already complete. Yes. So let's save our project. And then go to the software, right? Go to the blocks. So first, basically go to OB1. I will choose later. Yes. Okay. And first we need to initial the data block number 1, right? So we have address, because here the encoder also have the address, right? Let me show the address here. Yes, this one 256, right? Address until 201 for input. So we need to choose the address. So this one we can say initialize session of counter data block. Yes, db1. And then I will choose the structured language. Yes. And we can type L 256, right? Because it is the address. T db1 dot dbw6, right? It is the module address, right, user? Yes. And then we can type L. It is the hexadecimal, right? P 256.0. And then T. I will put this command under my video also. Yes, for easy to choose to use. db1 dot dbdh L16, it is the length, yes, and the last one tdb1 dot dbd12. Okay, and then we can save, and then we can download to the CPU, yes. And if we online, we not yet got anything, right? Okay, so we need to call the db1, yeah, sorry, fc2. So I will insert the one more network and then change to later this one called fc2, yes, because we have fc2 here, right? Okay, counter, so we can use the fc2 block here, yeah, we can drag and drop. Okay, drag and drop to the network, and then we will got this one. So here all this is the boolean, right? Okay, so basically this one is the db number. So db number we use the db1, right? So I will choose 1, and this one we can put the boolean, yes, example m0.0, m0.1, m0.2, because we can use any address that we want here, yes. Example for this one is the reset counter. I will show, yes, how to reset the value. Example, we increase the counter to any number. So if we let this one true, it will reset counter to 0, yes. So m0.3, m0.4, m0.5, m0.6, m0.7, m1.0, m1.1, m1.2, m1.3, m1.4, yes. Okay, we can save the project, and then we can download to the CPU again, yes. We will got like this, and the next step we can go to save the project, and we need to download all, yeah, all the block to the PLC again, yes. And then we will stop the CPU again, and then we start the CPU, yes. Okay, no fault occur. So we can online with the db1, yeah, let me show, and then adjust the encoder, then we will see the raw value of encoder, yes, here db1.dbd34, yes. So right now it shows 0, right? So if we adjust, if I adjust the encoder, so let me adjust the encoder. Let's see, the value is changed, right? The value is changed, yes, because it working properly. And let LED is on also, on off, because it is high speed, yes. Okay. Okay, so to read the data with the real value, we can go to the blocks. Okay, go to OB1 and insert the new network. Example, actual value of encoder. Okay, so we can convert from double integer to real. Yes, di to real. Okay, I will zoom a little bit. So di to real, let's see here, db1, right? So db1 dot dbd 34, yes. So we can type db1 dot dbd 34. It is the value of encoder. And here we can use example md 10, yes. Then we can save the project, and then we can download to the PLC, and we can online. Yes. Let's see here the actual encoder. So if I adjust, let's zoom a little bit. Yes. So if I adjust encoder, I will adjust the encoder. Let's see the value is changed. Okay. Change. So if we got this value, we can convert to meter or convert to the angle that we want. Yes. If we got this value, we can do everything. Okay. So right now, if we would like to reset, yes, we can also reset for this function, because here, yes, M0.5, if I turn on M0.5, it will move to 0. Okay, so we need to create the logic. So I will insert the new network here, reset how to reset value of encoder. Okay, so I will choose. Right now I already connect with my button. Okay, let's go to see the hardware configuration a bit. So right now I connect to I136.0, yeah, for input for reset encoder. I connect from my reset button. Yes. So I will use I136.0. Yeah. We can edit the text. Reset button. Yes. And when this one is on, I will let M. Yes, let this one is turned on for reset. M0.5. So M0.5. It is the reset command, right? So we can reset command. Okay. Then when this one turn on, I136.0, I will move 0 to Okay, I will move 0 to db1.dbd 14. Okay, let me show why we move to 14. Let's see here. 14 is the new load value and user can write, right? Okay, so move to db1.dbd 14. Okay, and the command will come up automatically because we already created the db. Yes, then we can save the project and we can download and we can online to check. Okay, so right now the value is show 3531, right? So if I push button, okay, let me pull button reset. Okay, so the value will move to 0, right? Let's see the value will move to 0 or not. Let's check. .5. Okay, when push, not come to 0, right? Normally it will move to 0, right? So wait a moment, I will check. Okay, so we will download the alt block again. Yes, so I will close this one first and then go to select alt block and then download. Yes, and let's see again. Normally we can reset as normal when we push another button and move value to the M 0.5. Yes, okay, so let's test again. Let me zoom a little bit. Okay, so right now the value of encoder is 0. So we will increase and decrease the value of encoder. Okay, so I will increase the value of encoder. Yes, then we can reset. Yes, so the value move to 0. Okay, so in this step, if we would like to example the value is have minus also, right? Let me adjust to minus so we can decrease to show the minus. Yeah, let's see the minus right now. So if we would like to have only positive, it means that plus, no minus, we can use the function example ABS, yeah, it is no minus, right? Absolute. So MD10 and the output with the MD example MD20, yes. So if we write like this, we will got the output with no minus, yes. Okay, let's see, here is minus 1025, but the output is 1025. Okay, so if we reset the value to 0, yes, okay, it will show 0. Okay, so if we would like to take this value to calculate another function, we can get from here, and we can also reset, yes. So if we would like to reset from the HMI or something, we can use one more example. We use M example 10.0 for reset from the HMI. Reset button from HMI. Okay, then we can connect. Then save the project and download to the PLC, and we can online, yes. So if we push the button from the HMI, it will reset the value of encoder also. Okay, so right now let's go to create the screen for show the value on HMI, yes, because we need to show on HMI also. So let's minimize and then go to WinCC flexible, create the new project, and I will use the panel multi-panel. Okay, I will use this one because it has Ethernet port, yes. It's just a sample, so if we would like to create another project, we can take this example to use, yeah. So first, let's go to create the connection. Okay, I will choose encoder, connection, and then connect to the PLC S7-300, yeah. And I will use the Ethernet, yeah, 192 IP address of computer 168.0.253, yes. And for PLC 192.168.0.1, yes. And next step, we need to create the text, right? So the text have two options for choose. If we would like to show with the minus, we can use this one. And if we would like to show only positive, yeah, no minus, we can use this one. Okay, so I will show example PV post and negative, yeah, positive and negative. So connection here, and we will choose the real, right? So MD10, yes, and one more PV, sorry, PV positive only, this one PV, MD20, okay, and then we have one more button for reset, right? Example, reset button. It is the boolean, right? So I will choose boolean and then M 10.0, right? Okay, 10.0. Okay, 10.0. Yes. And then go to the screen and then we can create the IO file. Yes. We can choose the text file. Can read data from encoder using FM350-1. Yes. Module. And here we can change bold and go to property to adjust. Yes, and check the auto resize. Then we can adjust. Okay. Then here we can use example show with the. Okay, I will change the screen. Okay. We can use the PV post and negative. It means that plus and minus. Yes. And then it is the output, right? So post and negative here. Then go to property. For text I will use this color, and for the background I will use this color, and for the text alignment I will use center and top. This one should be middle. Yes. For the apparent I will use solid and white color, and for the text I will adjust with the boolean bold 20, and for the this one 99999.999. Yes. Okay. And we have one more, right? For PV only positive. So we can copy from here and then change to be PV positive. Yes. And we have one more for button reset, right? So reset value. Okay. So for button reset, let's go to event and then click. So we can use the please set bit Okay, set bit and then choose the bit. Yes, reset button, and when release I will reset bit, release button. Yes, and then we can save the project. Okay, HMI. Then we can simulation. Okay, right now it shows 0 for value of encoder. So we will adjust. Okay, I will adjust the encoder. Yes. Let's see, the value is on -1, right? Let me check the text again. Zero and 1, right? Let's go to check the button reset again. Please set bit, release, reset bit. That's correct. Adjust the encoder again. Oh, it have problem with the M10.0, right? Let me change the address. I will change to M100 100.0. Okay, and then this one I change to M100.0 also. 100.0. Then we can simulation again. Yes. Okay, let's check again. Okay. Yes, it worked properly. Because M10.0 maybe duplicate with another point. Yes. So if I adjust the encoder, let's see, the value is changed. Yeah. Decrease the value. Let's see, it have minus also because we use minus. Yes. So it works properly. So if we would like to reset, we can reset here. Yes. And we can adjust again. Yeah. So this is just instruction about how to read data from encoder by using counter module of PLC S7-300 that I already showed step by step. So thank you very much for watching my video. And if everyone have any question, please kindly drop comment under my video. I will reply soon. And I would like to request all of you to like, share and subscribe my video also to get more notification and more new videos that I will create step by step. So in this time I would like to say thank you very much again and see you next videos. Bye bye.